Harry, hello. We are checking the microphone. Is the microphone on? I think it is. Hmm. Hot day in New York. It did break 80 degrees and it might get to 90 degrees maybe on Saturday. So it has been warming up in New York. Maybe a little too much. What's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. Who will be the very first like of this live stream? It is kind of keeping people out, right? Yeah, sometimes I like to joke about the titles, but I thought that was a good one. Not just funny, but good. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Shout out to Ethan. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from double digits. Uh, I don't think anyone started it. To tell you the truth, it's honestly more just it's almost like everybody. I'm from the United States and I live in the state of New York. Like everyone kind of participates a little bit. But yes, the attention beware title, very funny. Did they start it? No, I don't think so. If Aiden is your alternate account, then yes, then it was you. Yes, it was Aiden. Hi. In war? Well, then stay safe. Hopefully, you can get out of it very soon. No, I do not. Wow, Qatar. That's very cool. How are your comments being printed before your channel name? That's awesome. And I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. You are right. That does make sense. That's cool. So your comment and then a crown and then your name, not your name, then the crown, then the comment. That's cool. Hello. What are we talking about? You can pick and choose. Sup? What up? Talk about cars. You can start. My day was good. I woke up early. I went to work. I was productive, and now I'm just hanging out. How was your day? Talk about cars. Yes, cars go vroom and zoom and sometimes boom. It was good. Well, I'm happy to hear. Today was a good day. Good song. Alexis, hello. That might be the most requested thing on live stream, saying the bottle of water. I can't say it because I've done it so many times and I'm so very bad at it. Yes, people have told me. That is a pretty good challenge. Yes, a Game Boy Color. I do not want to talk politics. That's a good way to get me to talk about it, but that doesn't mean anything. Yes, talking politics is practically useless, especially on live stream. People do it though. People have dedicated channels to just politics. So, what should our name be? Ash, Red, Jack, or new name? What could the new name be? What they know? No, it can't be, right? What about Benny WDK? Okay, we got a like a weird name, like a button mash name. New name? What would the name be? Oh, for me, that's a good one. Ash? We kind of did like a button mash name. Benny 10. I like that. Our rival since birth. What should our rival? What should our rival name be? Blue, Gary, or John? Or new name? What could the new name be? New name? Should the new name be new name? Darwin? So your mom is your biggest rival. Rocky. Darwin is a good one. But who has a rival named Darwin? Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from double digits. Yeah, I never really watched that show. Oh, okay, Darwin and Rob. I kind of remember that a little bit. Remember now, his name is Darwin. Okay, now this is the biggest decision I think the chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, has ever made. It is Pokemon, Pokemon Red. I know Rocky was a very good name. We found Darwin, and he's with his grandfather. Maurice, hello. Yes, I'm a retro gamer, so I play retro games. So this is the biggest decision the chat has ever made. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. Randall's doing good. Randall's actually not that far. So I was trying to ask which Pokemon we should pick because we're starting from the beginning. You were 8? Well, I was 7. Do not curse. But why is that? Why cooked? Yes, 90s kids. So what am I supposed to do? I just want to get our first Pokemon. Oh, yes, you might be cooked. You might be beeping cooked. But what can you do now? All you can do is get some really good rest and just kind of go with the flow. Little golfer, hello. Why is he not around though? That is a creative name, Pikachu. Where is Randall? Randall's in the kitchen. He might be eating, so I can't disturb him while he's feasting. Man, the chat is on fire. Oliver, hello. What is he eating? I think just like trying to see what kind of. I think like cold food, like pasta salad. I will reply to your comment. I just don't see any comments. He's looking for us. Shout out to Bella. Hello. And thank you. This game, I believe, is 28 years old. Yes, because you asked so nicely. Shout out to Bella Michelle Sheridan. Yes, I do read the chat sometimes. Maybe I shouldn't. Yes, Isabella Michelle Sheridan. No, let's not say that. All right, you definitely can. Okay, the hardest decision or the toughest decision, the chat and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, has ever made. Three, three Pokemon. Which one are we choosing? The first one? Sophia, hello. Bella, you definitely can. We are 3 likes away from double digits. Okay, this is it. Motivation. I got to think of some. Mm, so I probably don't have much motivation, but I would probably suggest uh, maybe just doing little bit at a time, just little bits of the crafts. Like just get started. Just tell yourself, I'll just start it, and then just go from there. Yes, Bella, you just got to be careful. The title will kind of let you know what's going on. Yes, you can stay, but don't beg. So, Sophia, you gotta just not reply. I know it's not easy, but you just gotta learn. Grave, hello. Summer school? You do not want to go to summer school. Pokemon Red version. I do forgive you, absolutely. Can I hear you? I can read you, but I can't hear you. Lara, hello. Maurice, are you even like a real person? Or is your whole life just make believe? we're letting Maurice vent out. When Maurice has everything he has to say, he'll have nothing else left to say. So let's just let him say and get it all off his chest. Lara, hello. Yes, it's good therapy. Supposedly, some people need therapy, so I'm happy to help. Maurice is not being mean. Maurice needs help, so we're here to help him. And we are 2 likes away from double digits. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from double digits. A really, 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 really bad headache. I would definitely suggest drinking some like really cold water. That could help. Eating some food and definitely sleeping a little bit. And it's definitely because of the phone. And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 20. Grave, thank you. Evan, hello. I have many favorite songs, but whenever someone asks me on live stream, I typically have a default answer, and it's Akon, I Can't Wait. Yes, this is going to be more of like a learning live stream where we're kind of have to like just learn from this, I guess. Yeah, but Kevin is your brother, and you said you weren't the same person. Well, I hope your brother stays safe. Oh, okay, I got you. So it's all Kevin. It's not Maurice. Gotcha. That's fine. If you have a bad headache, I would definitely suggest drinking some cold water. What you say, for real? Like, what's the weather like? Since you're stuck on the side of the road. Yes, the littlest of prayers. What's up? There's sound. There should be. My hair? Well, thank you. Millie, hello. Millie, be careful. Lots of rage bait, trolling, everything live stream has to offer, all in one chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. Yes, keep up, keep up. Dr. Pepper, hello. A little long? It is a little long, but I want it just long. Grave, peace. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Didn't read your comment. I definitely did. Maybe I just didn't reply. 10? Maybe. Millie, I don't know. I'm just letting things kind of play out. The thing is, I can put people in timeout. I can ban people. I can hide people. I can whatever to everybody. But they can always come back. There's always a way to return. So I need to find a way to just end things and not just push people away. Where's the fun in that? It's not fun. It's work. I'm actually like working right now. It's not fun. It'd be fun to not be on live stream. A fart into the microphone. Not, no. See, fart jokes are always funny, but farting on live stream is not funny. Maybe farting and then posting it like as a video could be funny. Lara, that's not what I meant. It's absolutely fun being with everyone. Yes, you definitely made me smile. Well, nice. Welcome back to the UK. And why is it like the hottest place on earth right now? Scrambled eggs. That's a good dare. It's still daylight though. Maybe I'll do it in just a little bit. A carpenter? I've done carpentry, but I'm not a carpenter. Yes, I don't know either. 5 minutes? Okay. Hmm. I may have started something that I should never have started. I wanted to get all the I wanted to get all the drama like in the chat, but I don't want like a bad drama or too much drama. Do not curse, even in abbreviation. Big bag of ice. It could work. Thank you for the like. What did I start? I started like a not like a war in the chat, but like kind of. I don't know what that question is. He won't stop because he can't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Gotta keep on, gotta keep on. We are 5 likes away from 20. Leah, hello. My legs do not have much hair on them, so there's really no point in shaving them. Won't stop, can't stop. Gotta rock on, gotta keep on. The turtle guy. Hello. Armpits, I guess, could be, but that's not a good idea. Little lavish. Hello. Well, thank you. We have a verified account. That's very cool. Thank you. I will pin your message. That's very cool. If you can go to their channel, let me know what their content's about. I know. I think that's what I started the chat. I started this mishmash chat. I'm trying to see if I can correct it. How can I correct this? The turtle guy. I'm doing very good. How are you? Yes, I'm gonna yell scrambled eggs, but I don't know how loud I'm gonna yell scrambled eggs. Let's just say I'm kind of related to the neighbors. For your braces, nice. You're gonna be getting them on, off. Well, it's gotta be pretty loud because there's no consequence for you. For me, it's complete embarrassment and regret. Do not curse. And eggs are good. Yes, Laura, I am sorry again. Hmm. Wow, that was a legit headbutt. That was scrambled eggs. Uh-oh. I think they're at my front door. Oh no, they found me. I don't know how they found me, but they found me. Well, I'm happy it did. Do not curse, even in abbreviation. Is it Mahmood? Hello. I yelled that because it was requested. And I thought it'd be something that just was something simple that I can do to make someone happy. So it wasn't too difficult. By the famous Lara. I do remember you, yes. Shout out to Russia. That is very cool. We are 5 likes away from 20. Wow. A gold coin. You know what that means? How could I forget? I thought I was a professional. Whenever a gift is sent, I'm going to put on these glasses. Wow. Thank you for the star. Lara, bye. Peace. The picture of me that you posted in the community. Can you remind me of which one? Oh, yes. Yes. The when I was sitting at the kitchen table with my hair sticking up. Yes, I did like that. It was very good. Peace. Yes, the picture just was very fitting. A star. Zana, hello. How are you? I definitely see like way better when I take these off. Wow, a star. What's my name? My name is Benny. Benny. I am not in Manhattan. I'm in Long or on Long Island area. But yes, I'm very excited for the basketball game tonight. So I will be watching that game in about 2 hours. Jalen, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. I do remember you, yes. Zana, peace. It's not that no one cares, it's that not enough people care. Well, congratulations. That's very exciting. How soon are you expecting a baby? And is it your first baby? How's it going? I really don't know like anything. So, yes, can we move on to some normal conversations? Maurice, peace. Favorite boots? I don't really own a pair. And when I mean don't really, I mean I don't. I don't own a pair of boots. I know. I would put them in timeout, but then they just make another account and come back anyway. I'll put someone in timeout and they just make another account and they come right back. It's like a flawed system. They have to get tired out, not timed out. So I don't time, well, I do time people out, but I tire people out. So once they get tired, they just leave anyway. Yes, John Wick. I've heard that before. But like only on live stream. I guess in real life, only like once. I do remember you. Yes. How are you? Well, thank you. I will put these glasses on every time a gift is sent. It's kind of just like a small acknowledgement. I didn't mean you specifically or particularly, but yes. We are two likes away from 20, which will put us 20% to triple digit likes. I do remember you. Yes, Jazzy, if that is your name. But I do remember. Thank you for the like. We are one like away from 20. Thank you for the like. 365 notes. So, what is a note? Like, is a note like one sheet of paper written? I do remember, yes. The real. Hello. Play Roblox. Everybody wants me to, but then I'll just be like every other person. And I'm trying to be different. You're absolutely right. If you would like to see me wearing a suit, I was wearing a suit uh, in just a few like shorts feed videos ago. Okay, gotcha. So the notes could be like something short. Where am I? I'm in the United States and I live in the state of New York. Wow, did they? That's awesome. I got to put these on. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. Brain fog, I guess. Maybe just fog. I guess I just can't talk at all. Why am I pausing? I'm kind of like an NPC, I guess. What is going on? Teresa, hello. Yeah, it's a heavy glitch. So should we do it? We are 7 likes away from 30. Thank you. And thank you for the like. My favorite number, 24. We are 6 likes away from 30. So if we put Lucas in timeout, he'll just come right back. So if I just put Lucas on blast, then he'll just leave on his own. What's going on here? Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. 360 more. Hmm. Might take a few days. I do remember you, yes. If you could remind me your name, though, it'll help me remember. Tyrone, hello. It's like roast after roast. Oh yes, John. You did remind me last time, and I'll try to remember. As it's kind of strange, but I think you're the only like John that watches, and John seems to be a common name. I know, right? Yes, rage baited when trying to be rage baited, I guess. Yes, no one should call anyone out by names. We are 4 likes away from 30. All Tyrone did was say hi, right? What's the jury stand on Tyrone? Hear he, hear he. What should the sentence be, if any at all? You did not do anything, but you are a victim to rage bait. So you're getting very angry right now because they want you to. Oh, the profile picture? Tyrone's becoming a legend every second. My favorite movie is the Back to the Future trilogy. Yes, it doesn't matter. Wow, the poll is really like swayed. It was definitely yes, and now it's no. Well, now it's yes. No, I've never seen that show. A lifetime band? Giovanni! The pinned comment is highlighted gray because that means they have a lot of subscribers. I don't know how many, though. I guess I was very successful. Giovanni, if I forgot, then I do apologize. But I'm pretty sure I probably did it. The only time I ever really forget is if like you didn't comment in like the last like 5 minutes, that I probably won't say goodbye. If I don't really like see your name for like 5 straight minutes, then I kind of assume you left. But I should give shout outs just in the spirit of it. I should have like a notepad of names that I should always shout out no matter whether they're here or not. Sophia, no problem. You never feel like you have to comment, but if you don't comment, then I might think you may have left, but that's fine. I did not watch the show Terminator, but I did see the first movie and the second movie. Well, thank you. I never thought that people would love my videos like more than me, but I guess it's possible. Jalen, thank you. I never thought that I would be a YouTuber, and to think that I'm the best YouTuber is really cool. No, I've never seen the show. Is the show good? The Terminator TV show. I've never seen it. And now I have to do something. What's the consequence? Sounds like we need a new poll, maybe. Seems like there's more people that needs to be banned. Only 2 seasons. Well, I'll have to check it out. I'm just not sure where I can find it. No, I won't ban you unless you deserve it. Currently, there is nobody in the entire world that is banned from what they know. And banned means to be hidden from the channel. So there is no one in this entire world right now that is hidden. Everyone can hang out until you act a fool, and then I got to put you hidden. Should be the first, maybe. Sammy! Sammy is a new unlockable character, but I don't know who that is. No. Sammy was just said like randomly. That was the first time I ever heard or seen the name Sammy. I know, so much chaos. We welcome the drama, but is it too much? Like, is this just really hard to handle right now? Like, is it even fun? I guess it's not fun at all. Christina, hello. Nice. How was the stream? It's fun? Is that sarcasm? All of this is fun, but yes, is it? I could do my fake backflip. I cannot do a backflip, no. Never really attempted it, so maybe I can. Christina, nice. That's very good. What's happening here? A bunch of just chaos. As I created, I kind of created some trouble here. I got all the rage bait and all the trolls to show up together in this chat. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. So does that word say elephant or alphabet? So this is probably the most chaos, but it's not the best chaos. We had some really good chaos like 2 months ago or a few months ago. Oh, okay. So yeah, Sammy does exist. Moose eggs. That's a great suggestion, but I really don't have any creative control over this wall. Yes, the good old days. I could bring back the good old days, but I don't. I don't think there's the only way I could bring back the good old days is if I create another channel and keep it really low key and somehow live stream vertically. Listen to this. Live stream vertically, and then no haters would probably show up. All the haters show up live streaming sorry, horizontally. All the live streamers show all these trolls show up live streaming vertically. Because when you're live streaming vertically like this, you can scroll away and you can scroll back. But when you're live streaming horizontally, you cannot scroll away and you cannot scroll back. Christina, maybe. It is smart, but it's not good for business. This is good for business. Millie, that's not very nice. And I wish I saw the comment because I would have deleted it. Yes, popcorn would be great because then I can throw some and like miss my mouth. It'll just people will be like, I don't know. People get very like tense when they see things like that. So okay, so here we go. I'm gonna ban Lucas. I'm gonna put him in timeout, and we'll see how fast Lucas comes back with another account. Okay, so Lucas has been timed out for 24 hours. Let's see how fast he comes back with another account. Lucas the worm. I don't know. I can't ban Tyrone. Tyrone never said one really bad thing yet. Shadow, hello. Thank you. We are 3 likes away from 30. Yako, hello. Yes, that's what they know. That's a cool one. No, I do not want to pick on Tyrone or Teresa. They have not been misbehaving. Lucas was absolutely misbehaving. Well, how does Kitty think they're doing on their exams? Is Donald Lucas, perhaps? Because what happens is Lucas will come back with a different account acting nicer, like under the radar. So this might be under the radar, Lucas. You were right. Yeah, sometimes you just got to let the chat work their magic. No. If you want me to make a poll about you, I will. But I won't make a poll about you asking to make a poll about other people. Only polls about yourself, no one else. Mind your own business. Like everyone must enjoy this, right? Because if you didn't enjoy this, you would just leave. But you don't leave. So you must enjoy this. So, Millie, you might be right. See, the psychology, like the way the brain works, like, yeah, like the psychology, the philosophy of live streaming is really like, you got to be like cuckoo. Mahmood, thank you. I'm just gonna have to put that at least for a little bit. It's a little weird to pin, but I that's very cool. I never thought like I would see that like written in words. Hey, Kevin. Yes, and Donald mentioned Lucas's name after I trashed the poll. So then Lucas did come back really fast. See, we have to set a timer next time. Oh yes, 1 minute. It might have been like less than a minute. You know what people do? Because I've seen like people love to trick me, like really, really love to trick me. So like people will send me screenshots and I'll see like on the top of their screen that they have YouTube open on three different tabs. So that means they're using YouTube three times at the same time. So that means they have three different accounts, three different logins, and they have three different accounts in this live stream. We are 2 likes away from 30. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 30. 30 likes. Nice. I was in a limousine. I was in a limo going to high school prom when I heard the news Michael Jackson passed away. So, Millie, there's 3 more Reese's. There might be like 20 more Reese's. I don't know. It's the psychology of YouTube. You can have infinite accounts and you could just act like a crazy person. Yep, and I was already out of high school by 2009. How about I just banned everybody and I just get a whole new chat to start with? That sounds like fun. Christina, thank you. My skin is like breaking out a little bit, but I'm sure they'll go away. But thank you. And I am doing good. I'm getting ready to watch the basketball game. So I kind of need to get off probably within the next hour. Who's playing? The New York Knicks are playing the San Antonio Spurs in the basketball championship NBA. I hope New York should win. New York should win, but the New York Knicks have not won the championship in 53 years, I think. add and let us know how you really feel. First game? I'm not going to the game. I'm gonna be watching it on TV. YouTube wants you to think this is a game. Wow, I'm collecting XP. Wow, stars. Wow. Don't fall into the trap. Oh, my first time watching a game. No. Ethan, hello. A poll about you. What would it be? Thank you. No problem. I hope you're feeling much better from the migraine. And the wedding was good. It was all in one place. It was right on the water, and it was a good time. Just a late night. I'm still kind of recovering because I didn't get much sleep that night, and then just the last few nights, you can like hear it in my voice. Like I'm not like well rested. So I think tonight I'll get off a little earlier on the live stream. Just relax at home watching the game. I will not leave and go watch the game, and then just relax. Hi. Ethan, whatever you wrote did not send. Am I 6'4"? Uh, I might be like a little taller, but yes, basically 6'4". Yes, the suit wasn't really the best, but I made it work. Yes, I always thought about that. Like, if we get like famous, like whatever famous means, whenever anyone like meets me in person, they're gonna be like, "Wow, whoa, I didn't think you were like this tall," or whatever. And then that's gonna happen like every if I ever do YouTube collabs with famous like YouTubers, that's all anyone's probably ever gonna say. They'd be like, "Whoa, Benny's like a foot taller than you." Yes, you're tall for a woman, so I bet everybody probably says, "Did you play basketball?" And then if you say no, they'll say, "Well, then Well, you should have. I really don't like those generic. Like if you're a really, really like tall person, like 7 feet tall, and you're just like clumsy and never played sports, people will go up to you and say, uh, if if I was your height, I'd be a basketball. Like, no, you wouldn't. If you were my height, you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't be anything. You'd be you. Shout out to India. 6'1". Cool. I know you didn't say the word, but you're kind of saying the word by abbreviating it. So no curses, even in abbreviation. Tall am I? About 6'4". 6'5", like with shoes on. Yes, beef happening constantly. I think I started it though with the title. If you look at the title of this live stream, it's really lived up to the title. 5'7's not that short. Honestly, like probably anything like under like 5'6" or 5'5" is pretty short. "20 notes, nice." So where are these notes? On loose leaf paper, sticky notes? Nice. So I never really had a like a growth spurt myself. It was more of like I was really like young and tall and then never got taller. To me, this is just like impressive that people like won't leave. They'll just keep rage baiting, I guess, or getting rage bait. Hello. Okay, notebook paper. 24 hours. It really is, right? I was going for crazy, but is this the type of crazy we were going for? So is Pigeon also Maurice now? That's not a bad suggestion. But what happens is when I put people in timeout, all their comments disappear, and it doesn't really help the algorithm for me to disappear everyone's comments. So Caden, are you Tyrone? Everybody is just confusing. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I believe you. Yes, please share some of the popcorn. Sorry for deleting your message. If you gotta go, peace. Hmm. Wow, an apology. Now that is cool. Does everyone accept Tyrone's apology? You cannot buy a moderator. I guess everyone has their price. How about 20,000 rubies? I know. That was too much. That was actually kind of mean to say 20,000. How about maybe just 500? Just do not curse. I know it's not a bad word, really, but we're trying to keep it kind of clean. You can change your profile picture to a picture of me, and then you'll just change it back. Change it to me with the glasses on. I think this been a very put my glasses back on. It sounds like you want a photo, but I gotta put the glasses on when a gift is sent. But yes, for you, I'll put them back on. Yes, mafioso. That's funny. What a profile picture. And a flow state. Wow. So the glasses are going back on. I do not want to talk about mods as I'll think about what I can do, but I can't give you a mod right now. Even if you gave me $1,000, I would not give you a mod because it just wouldn't be fair. Is this another rage bait? I don't accept new people in chat. Millie! Very cool. Gold coin. Nice. Glasses are going back on. Caden, you are right, but I like our conversations. Wow, a star. Tyrone just can't be stopped. I don't eat chili. Clutch. Pulling. Wow, shout out to Australia. What time is it for you in Australia? For me, it is 7:22 p.m. on Wednesday. Tyrone got so much XP. America! Shout out. How can you send gifts? I believe it should be like off to the right. It should be like a box, like a gift box, I believe. But I'm not sure if you have. like the jewels to send. It's like kind of confusing to me. Do not talk like that. You can have more XP, but I can't give it to you. You have to earn it. Sparkles. Wow. I guess the glasses are going back on. Banana? Patata chip? How do you do it? By staying in the chat, by commenting on the chat. I think by liking, by sharing, by commenting, by sending floating emojis. No, I did not. I do not mean rage baiters get present. I said rage baiters are present. Maybe I was gonna write exist, but I guess I thought present would have been better. But since you're commenting on present, I guess it was better. Kiki, no, Christina, no problem. You never have to send anything. Wow, that's really cool. So people from Israel have been commenting, and their comments like come in before their profile name. That's cool. I can pin a message with someone with my face as their profile picture. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Shout out to Nikki from Australia. Wow, what is that? That's the first time I ever got the blue thumbs up. Caden, I'm not saying that you don't deserve it. I'm just saying that I don't want any mods. You absolutely do deserve it. And you were a mod for like a pretty good amount of time, right? What is that? A party hat. Yeah, Yael? Nice. Okay. So that means you. Okay, so that means you entered the chat after January. So it was probably around February. Because January, was it like January 5th? I got rid of all moderation. And we are 7 likes away from 40. John, yes. You do not have to call me Mr. Wick. John is good enough. Yes, the basketball and the notebook. So that must have been before Florida. When was I born? On March 14th, Pi Day. My voice? Well, let me see. Should be better, but I'm not sure why it's been doing that lately. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yes, I do have bad internet for sure. But if I have bad internet and you have bad internet, then it's a really bad connection. Honda, you'll have to elaborate and explain. Jazzy, hello. Yes, at least we'd be together. Caden, I know you would, but just don't act desperate. It's kind of just not what you want to do. Coffee, hello. I know, but once you get the blue wrench, every other person is going to ask for one. And then what do I do then? I just say, Caden's the best. He deserves it only. How am I supposed to respond? Not mad. No, I don't think. It's not that you wouldn't. It's not that you wouldn't do anything. It's that everybody would get jealous. Show more emotion, because I'm just not filled with much emotion, I guess. And when I mean that, I mean I don't have. I don't get like very like enraged, I guess. Thank you for the like. And Leah, hello. We are 5 likes away from 40. Well, nice. 35th like. Are you trying to say Spurs or Knicks? So I kind of half thought about that. Like, what if I just had no body and I just had a head? Would I still live stream? Probably not. Probably not, but I most likely would. Because wouldn't I just be like the most famous person alive if I just was a talking head? A worm. Hmm. Is that like a metaphor, maybe? I do not have any pets. No, no dogs. When I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to have pets because my family just didn't really want any. So I've never really owned a pet. Hi. Out of 10? Well, I really don't know who they are. And I barely know who you are. So let's just say 9 out of 10. Randall is done eating, yes. Maybe I'll post a short with Randall, but I don't think Randall wants to come on the live stream. That is funny, yes. A nearly 2 a.m. thought. As for me, it's still like daylight, and it's going to be daylight for another hour. What are we doing today? So I was playing some of my video games, as I do play retro games, and basically just hanging out. And we're drinking a pink drink. Look at this. Coffee sounds good. Peace. As I may only stay on live stream for like a few more minutes. 9 out of 10. I told you. Can I add you onto a shorts? I can, but you have to comment on a shorts video. So if you can comment on a shorts video, I can grab it and post it on another video. But I can't grab these comments and post it on another video. 500 rubies. But no, don't donate it because I won't give it to you. No, I would not give you the mod. No, trust me, it's not worth that. No, because it's just not worth 1,000. It's like probably worth maybe like $10. Yes, Desiree. Hello. Well, thank you. I never thought that I would be a YouTuber, and for me to be someone's favorite is really cool. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out. No, do not send the money. Yes, hi, June. Jude. New here, never seen your channel. It sounds like you're not new here, and it sounds like you have seen the channel and been here forever. So, what's the deal? I've heard of Lost, the TV show, but I never watched it. Yes, yes, no coffee today. You're safe. Yes, what this channel is about is I post highlights of me playing pickup basketball, like food videos, workout videos, and believe it or not, I do play video games, but I play retro games. So I will start posting maybe more about the games I play, and I'll show myself playing more video games. I do remember that stream, yes, but I don't really remember the children. Yes, thank you for the request, but we will not be playing tic tac toe because, as easy as it is, it's kind of like just annoying to play. Yes, Back to the Future is my favorite trilogy of all time and favorite movie. Yo, should I call you NFL Productions? Nice. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out. And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. We are 5 likes away from 40. Yes, the chicken or the egg. Somehow I say the chicken, which I know is hard to believe, but I think it's the chicken. Keyboard? I do not remember that. No, I never like really owned like a keyboard, computer, cell phone. Like not really most of my life. Yes, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So yes, where would the chicken have came? Probably you would have to just kind of you have to leave it up to religion. Like God created the chicken that laid the egg. So the chicken is before the egg. The basketball game? The basketball game starts in about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Well, I can't guarantee it's the right answer. It's just my answer. Nova, hello. Wow. Well, thank you. $5. That's very cool. The glasses are definitely going on. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. Sever the orbiter. Yes, W's in the chat for $5 donation. Very cool. And I will try never to say W's in the chat ever again. That was my first ever hearted donation. Very cool. Jesslyn, hello. Well, that's fine. I'm glad you're hanging out. No, I really like the quotes as I can hop in and I can definitely add to the quotes. Not our first donation ever, but our first donation today on this live stream. I've received a donation 4 times. Emma, hello. I know, yes, YouTube does take 30%, don't they? But what YouTube doesn't take, I think, is the gifts. So I think gifts don't get like a percentage, but the donations definitely get a percentage. Star Clips, what up? It's fine. You do not ever have to donate, but just hanging out is basically enough. Yes, gifts, but no super chat. So it's actually more difficult to be accepted for gifts than it is to be accepted for a super chat. Emma, nice. Is that a run rule? Like, was it Mercy? Mercy rule? Biggest donation has been $20. Spaghetti night. Enjoy. Peace. Well, thank you. Yes, the channel will grow because what if we don't succeed? We must succeed. That is true. Yes, you could put a PayPal when you have like no subscribers and get donations. I just don't want to. If you if you receive like a GoFundMe or receive like a PayPal or whatever, uh, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, but you're not gonna like skyrocket to the top. You're just gonna kind of be at the bottom. You're gonna make money, but you're never gonna be like the best. So I'm trying to skyrocket to being the best by not trying to like be asking for stuff. Well, Millie, Wall Eater was here yesterday. That is true. If you were to make me rich, I would probably throw this huge party and live stream on part. I would party on live stream. Not Boston. I live in New York. Star Clips. I don't know the answer. I can't lie to you or make up an answer and say yes or no. So all I can say is I don't know. So I have made money, but I've never received money. So I'm waiting to receive the money to see if all of this is actually real or not. Basketball? Nice. If I could ever raise enough money, I will start a basketball camp. And then everyone can come to the basketball camp and it'd be really cool. What you say? What up? If you were here earlier, there was lots of rage baiting, like D1 athlete rage baiting. Okay. Does the money come like in a check? Because that'd be really cool. I'll like hold up the check and I'll take like a photo with it. New York, yes. Okay. Well, I never really like last month was May, and I only was monetized for 1 week in May. Oh yes, I won't say it now. Tyrone saved the day by changing his profile picture and it ended the rage bait. Wow, I think we figured something out. So if you ever feel that you're being rage bait, change your profile picture to me, and then they have no choice but to rage bait me because it would be you pretending to be me. And if they really like me, they'll never rage bait me. So then you'll be safe. The Burrows? No. Does it have to do with Joe Burrow? Because I think Joe Burrow probably is my favorite football player. My favorite movie is the Back to the Future trilogy about old people fighting monsters. No, I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. And I really don't watch, like, I don't sit down and watch like something that's more than like 20 minutes at a time. So that's why kind of YouTube was like good for me because I want to watch a video that's like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But once it's like an hour, then I kind of just like lose interest a little bit. $50 on YouTube. I think I did. But what you say, the 20 bucks that you donated, and yes, you do have the first ever donation badge. Uh they took 30%. So I'm not sure what it came out to. The Matrix, yes. Yes, you're honored and I'm honored. Now I can like start telling people I have a YouTube channel because before I would say, "Guess what? I have a YouTube channel." And everyone would be like, "So what? What do you get paid for that?" And I'll be like, "No." And they're like, "Well, then you should stop." And I'm like, "What? Why is everyone trying to crush my dreams left and right?" Oh, it was 20%? Okay, so maybe it's 20%, not 30. Yes, leg falling asleep. That happens to me too. We are 3 likes away from 40. No, I will not stop. But the cool part of all this is like I could stop. Yes, Hollywood. Goose, hello. No problem. Goose, no problem. Hope you're feeling better. Eat, Ethan, hello. If it is Ethan, I think it's go by a different name, right? I saw your post and I watched your channel, or at least one video. What you say? You didn't fix the tire yet? That's like my nightmare, just being like stuck and not being able to leave. You don't feel better. Well, I hope you start to feel better. All right. Well, Ethan, that was a very good you only posted like one video that day, right? And it did pretty well. Gas price in New York. I think it's like $4 a gallon. Really, on the 28th. Well, happy late birthday, HBD. Sever the orbiter. Thank you. Peace. Well, Goose, I'm not the person that acts all like mushy. Like I'm not I'm not the person that's ever gonna say, if you need a hug, I'll get like no. I just won't. I'm just not that type of person. Yes, the New York Knicks. Your New York Knicks are in the NBA Finals. Well, let's hope the Knicks win. The Spurs aren't the champion until the champion. Oh yes, the Mr. Benny voice. I've been working on that. That was cringe. Ah, I could be the cringiest. Oh yes, the Mr. Benny voice. I've been working on a little bit. Be like, ah, 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 ah. Two likes away from 40. Not ignoring you. Wembiyama, yes. You do that. Ah! 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 Be like, ah! Ah! I have a whole dialogue, but I'm getting too close to the. Yes, I know you wear headphones, right? Okay, yeah, I guess I could do this a little. Well, I guess I could do. I don't have like good spots for this. I guess I could do like this. You'd be like, ah! 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 Be like, Mr. Benny! Mr. Benny's a big fat 40! Mr. Benny said if I donate 20 rubies, he'd be my bestest friend. So I donate 20 rubies and guess what? He didn't even say hi to me. Yes. Yes, I've been working on that voice a little bit. As you can tell, it's getting better. Oh, Chi Chi, that's a good one. Peru, hello. How much time do I have left? It's not like I'm gonna die, I don't think. What time do I want to get off? Probably in like 15 minutes. Coffee, nice. Cat in a box. I said cats are the coolest thing on the internet or the best thing on the internet. And then now everyone is just like sending me cat photos, cat profile pictures. It's kind of awesome and kind of wild. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the emojis. I lost the emojis. I could stay on longer, but there's this thing where I'm trying not to live stream for too long because then it's like Benny's a loser. All he does is live stream. He has no life. So I'm trying to not do that. Zayden, $9. Wow. You are the fifth person to ever donate. Very cool. Bradley, hello. Yes, very cool logo. And a gift. Nice. So I guess Zayden liked the voice that much. And turn it up. Sparkles. Ever. Well, thank you. Maybe I'll bring back the voice, but I don't want to like overkill. I don't want to outplay it. I could maybe make like a short video, but it's so it like this microphone setting on live stream allows my voice to sound the way it sounds. When I'm off of live stream, it doesn't sound the same way if I speak into a normal mic. I can't do anything. I can never I can never give XP. So what does the cat mean exactly? Sylvester, hello. Greenwood Boys, hello. I will always laugh saying your name. So I will I will figure out things I can do when I receive donations. Because just saying like thank you so much. I got it's just kind of cheesy. It's got to be something cool. Like maybe put your name on something or something. I don't want to say it, but the glasses are going back on. Act like I fell off a chair. That's not a bad idea. And a flower? Where's the flower? Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 50. Screen record? That's for my cameo. No, you can, yes. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 50. June 21st. What I really don't like is when you delete your own comment, I cannot see the comment that you deleted. Which is, I guess, is good for you, but it's not that good for me. A painting. Coffee, what am I saying? Lucas, hello. That is the point, I guess. But the point I thought was for you to like have me see it, but only see it for a second, I guess. Okay. Happy birthday, HBD. Don't call people names, even if you know them. Tyrone, peace. It was great hanging out. Nice. It's kind of cool to know that someone is going to have me say happy birthday to them. Adeline, hello. Goose, you got me again. I did not see what you wrote. 90 minutes. But why so long? Why can't they get you in like 30 minutes? Why does it have to be 90 minutes? Tyrone, thank you. Peace. And thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 50. Evan, hello. Scuba, I don't know what that really references. What did you miss? In the very beginning, lots and lots of rage bait and trolling. Yes, thank you for the flowers. It's very much appreciated. But you do not have to constantly send things. Yes, the merch. I was actually thinking about that today. If I had merchandise like 5 months ago, it would have been way better. But I guess late is better than never. So there is a tab on the channel that has a store, but I don't have a store set up. So if I can ever figure out how to create merchandise and sell merchandise, uh, I definitely want to. And it's cool to know that you would wear it if it was clothing, I guess. A Nova shirt? I guess involve Nova somehow. How long have we been live? For 157 minutes and 50 seconds. 157 minutes. Raya, hello. You would buy it? Well, thank you. I just got to figure out what it would be and then how I would sell it. And I really don't like to just make money off people, but just like the world we live in, kind of have no choice. Randall pajama pants. That is a cool idea. But I don't know like if Randall is Randall the only Randall in existence? Or is there like Randall clones? I don't know. So it's a weird feeling where like if I made a Randall channel, it would be successful, but at the same time, is it the right idea? Probably not. We have to balance we have to balance like working hard and looking like a lame. You know, I never want to be lame. I never want to be annoying. I'll probably just include Randall on this channel more. So I'll just like use Randall more on this channel. Like I could have an entire live stream of Randall take it could be a Randall takeover where Randall live streams the entire time. Well, hopefully Lucas doesn't do that. Okay, everyone's asking for Randall for the last 2 hours. So I have to deliver, right? Or Randall at least has to deliver. I know I'm gonna give a house tour. Thing is, I've given a house tour before, but I have to give another one. It's fine. They're not being annoying. They're just having a hard day. We are 7 likes away from 50. $1 million. Cool. So the rage baiting and the trolling has started up once again. I know, right? They're having an argument with themselves. What did you walk into? I don't know. Are we still live streaming? Whoa! It's supposed to be off. Well, what happened was timed out. Uh, I think 5 minutes. Yes. Yeah, you kind of are right. I should have let him stay or let them stay or whatever. But it was only 5 minutes. Well, a band is different than a timeout. And I'm also going to end the stream kind of soon. So I probably should have let it happen, I guess, right? Yes, Randall seems to be Ed's favorite, and he was the first out of the 5 friends we have. How long is the stream? It's going to be for maybe 10 more minutes. It could be like 15, but it's going to be more like 10. Do I remember you? I do. I do remember you. Yes. Shout out to Kat. Guess what? What is that? Does it start with chicken? Wow, basketball camp. How did that go? Good, bad, kind of in the middle? How to use what? No, I don't. Why did I put you in timeout? Because you're calling people out by their name, and I really don't like when you call people out by their name. What the heck? Yeah, Yes, too much information, Minnie. Too much. What did Minnie say? They said something that I cannot repeat. If someone would like to type it and then I'll delete it after, they could type it. 2 shots? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Like you made 2 shots? Because that's a good thing. If you took 2 shots and missed them, that's not that good. Nice. Happy to hear. What you say was doing gifts. We received 2 donations by Zayden Gaming and then Server the Orbiter. Nice. Number one. Number one. Am I proud of you? Should I be? Of course I am. You're out there giving it your best. So, of course, I'm proud. Yes, are we live? Are we live right now? Of course, we're live. What country? I'm from the United States. Yes, I gotta stop getting so close to the microphone without whispering. I need to do like a ASMR without being too like creepy though. Yeah, send the meme. I've not seen memes in a while. Minnie, I'm happy to help, but too much information. ASMR? Kinda. Oh yes, tic tac toe. That was fun, but we're not gonna play today. And the turtle guy, I saw your comment today, and I'll try to get you on a video. And when I mean try, means I will. I just don't know when. Instead of banning him, we're gonna let him tire himself out, and I'm also going to get off live stream. Lemon, 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 lemon. Imagine I just say lemon for like 4 hours, like lemon, 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 lemon. Sophia, hello. No, there are no mods. Le Monde de Sean. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yes, the ASMR stream. I do remember. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe Friday? No, can't. Well, no, I can't Friday, I don't think. Maybe Saturday or Sunday? I'll scream egg again. That was cool. But no, I can't yell now. Now it's just a little too late. We are 5 likes away from 50. You sent the meme. I hope it's not too inappropriate because some of the best memes are inappropriate. Raya, if you are a mod, it means that you have the power to put other people in timeout and you have the power to delete their comments. Uh, well, if I put pork in timeout, it's like putting Zayden in timeout. So then I would have to put like both of them in timeout. Oh yeah, I did kind of. Yeah, Giovanni, you are kind of right. Well, it sounds like Zayden is your supporter because whenever I put you in timeout, Zayden comes and supports you. So it's kind of like a tag team, a package deal. Knock knock, who's there? And I do need to get off stream in about 2 minutes. I guess I don't have to really do anything, but it's just about that time. What do you mean by yellow work? 3 minutes? Okay, 3 minutes. The biggest donation today was $9.99. Or was it just $9? I think it was just $9. And I can't say just $9. $9 is awesome. It was an awesome $9. 10 minutes? I don't think I could do 10 minutes. Raya, you absolutely deserve to be a mod. I just don't give mods really, like, no one's a mod. So I really don't want any. Because it doesn't really mean like we're friends anymore. It means like we're working together. And I really want to be friends and not work together. Yes, $9.99 is like $10, but just in the literal sense, it's not $10, but it is like $10. And mine kind of does too, a little bit. So as I have, no, I do not want people to buy moderation. I had someone offer me $500 today, and I said no. And then they offered me $1,000. I said no. Yes, I won't forget your name. So as, and yes, ice cream, but I need to get the cotton candy one. Okay, so as I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, I will do that now. Do not give the money because I will not give you the mod. Shout out to Giovanni, Zayden with the donation. What you say? I hope you get home safe. Coffee, Little Goose, the rapper, Goose, Millie, Lucas, Sylvester. Peace. Have a great night. Get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.